Mola wale yo wa da wo. Libre. Randa matama nuanga dalono ya. Dalono ya de suloma mema. Igana iwanula ngoprejote. Daiti yograpa nama igagi panama.
Akma Suru. Abrusa. Koli M Dogba. Perico Jr. welcome. Let's go back. Let's take it back. Cecilia Tia. Ragnar Otelo Clinton. From the Philippines, Manila. Miles SP Pelu. Let's go. AB Kone. Ilano Tomasa. Orita Kwa on the YouTube.
Blanga yantiga pena kolobla Keili wetoroe Yagamoi wetoroe
Ophelia Johnson.
Yagatede kwama
Victor Double.
Ili wetoroe Toroe Oh yile toroe Oh, Toroe, my radio Toro.
Don't worry, the 18 got it. Go up, come down. The 18th knows your problem.
Yatuae, oh, yatuae.
Yagamweli Otoro. Gati Kari pass away. G. Clemson Doko. Welcome. Kuda Williams. Today is the dancing show for the 18th. Look out. Abraham, my guy. Jolly Clinton. Winston Double. Saidu K. Roberts. Welcome. Says Makula Musu Dennis. Ali Bagayogo. Eddie Mayata Song Balema. Victor Double. Winston Double. Edward Walker Jr. Miata Ade. Henry Duba Hill. Daniel Youngwell, welcome, son. Nina Queer. Harriet Wizard.
Igana Iana Moprejote.
Henry Duba Hill, the border center, also absolutely. Cristiano King, Harriet Weezer. We are on the 18th forever. Amen. Ahash Bewazi. Kuda Willa, he said, what? Stevie and Nella Kia. Jonathan Mann, welcome. Mommy Yoko, that's my aunt from Minnesota. I got plenty to pray. 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 To pray. I got plenty to pray. To pray. To pray. What a song there! What a song there by David Grawley. Don't worry, sung in the Pele vernacular. Don't worry. That's the meaning of the song there. Whatever you do, don't worry. Leave it with the 18. The ball is positioned, and it is in the 18-yard box. No threat to Yebua. Right? H. Niwle welcome to you. Kana Zile, welcome to you there as well. Mommy Finna, nothing can bring me down. Wesley, welcome. Patrick Kennedy said, congratulations, Mr. Gilmer. Your name was announced by Councillor Kanyo Bagbala. Yeah, Patrick Kennedy, before Kanyo Bagbala announced my name, the global chairman, Moba Molu, did say my name last week for the same position, assistant for press and media communications, what have you. But we are honored. We are honored by the appointment. Let me tell you, we are honored by the appointment that because of you folks, Morovia sees the work we are doing and they think that we can make an impact. And I hope we can, because we are not the smartest in the room. No. Patrick Ayasia, welcome to you. Mark Richard Blair, welcome. Sam Ria. Con Julie from Monrovia, welcome to you there. She's up and watching this morning. Welcome. Chris Pine, welcome there. Great to see all of you on here tonight. Kuda Williams said, Mr. Gilmer, please tell me which tribe you are from, because you know all the Dallas songs. Eh, Ante Kude. Sergipo. Napo Crownway. Babi Sergipo. Mombasayo. Kude. Bavua. Kude Williams. Kalawainka na. Kalawainka Tobagio. Pakuli. Oh my goodness. Hamilton Tapper, welcome to you there. Say hello, the world greatest informer. Eddie Mayata Song Gbalema. He said, great job, the wise man. No doubt. But it's great to be with you here. It's great to be with you here as always. You know, it's Friday night. It's fun night. We are holding Tari at the party headquarters in Congo Town. The CDC, Coalition for Democratic Change, is holding Tari tonight with over 3,000 young people and their parents and guardians in attendance. Holding Tari tonight while the opposition sleeps. Rebecca Sale, welcome. Holding Tari tonight at the Coalition for Democratic Change headquarters. Thousands of young people, first-time voters. Yeah. Miata added jack of all trades. First-time voters tonight are holding Tari at the CDC party headquarters, praying for the peaceful conduct of these elections coming up, as well as making sure no stone left unturned to ensure a first one-round victory, first ballot victory for the CDC, for His Excellency President George Weah, and we gonna be saying the party, senators and representatives, vote party line. Victoria Townsend, welcome. I'm watching this morning. I'm watching you, watching me as well. And for all of you on the YouTube channel, on the radio, we say welcome to you. It's great to have you all on here this evening. We got a great show. Tonight conversation is taken from the monologue here. Leadership is an attitude and not a position. What are the attitudes of the Liberian opposition groups? Have they shown any attitudes other than taking positions on everything and wanting position? Why is President Weah an attitude and retail leader? Why is President Weah an attitude and retail leader? With 66 days to go, 66 days to October 10 general and presidential elections. Campaigning begins in earnest tomorrow morning or right now in Liberia as the CDC hold a vigil, a tarry to unleash the first-time voters on their colleagues, on their families, on their friends. Go ye into the word, the Liberian word, and inform your friends of the good news of President Weah. Inform your family of the great deeds of President Weah and the CDC government. Go into the word, go into the streets on the 18th and inform your friends, your colleagues. Come October 10th, let's do it for President Weah, for Vice President Joel Howard Taylor, for the senators, senatorial candidates on the CDC ticket, representative candidates on the CDC ticket. Come October 10th, they are holding tarry at the party headquarters in Congo Town as the opposition sleeps. They are asleep. And they expect to win. Kuse Wonoke. Welcome to you there, Kuse Wonoke and Da Wonoke. Josiah Lawrence Thielen Noden. Mr. Gamer, please help me spread this. The UP should stop selling an old man to a youthful population. This guy began a civil servant since 1973. Realistically, no legacy. Absolutely. Oh, Noden, Thielen Noden, you are quite right about that. Since 1973 to 2023, how many years? 50 long years. 50 long wasted years. Yeah. William Sumawulu, welcome to you. 3 Wiles. Yeah. 50 long wasted years. He did not plant coffee farm. He did not make cocoa farm. He did not make cassava farm. He did not do anything. That's why he said, I live alone. Just go to RB Bank. You will see it there. 5 times now, and I go there to take money. I live alone. Because when I die, I got to leave something for my children. You will leave loan for your children? Christopher Walter Togbasi, I have no illusion where my loyalty has to be in the coming elections. Folks, I firmly stand with this president and all the CDC down ballot candidates. Party continuity. Remember that. Absolutely. Angel Brown, welcome to you. Okay. Musuwabi Kopo, Rashad Besaji Chapin, welcome as well. Moses Kapu, Nelly, and Stephen Kia, welcome to all of you joining us here. All right. 50 years. 50 years, nothing to show. Teresa Pierre, my uncle, will say, Fogoki. He not get Fogoki to show. Zilch, zero, nada. Plo, fele. He not get to show. No cocoa farm for 50 years in service. No cocoa farm, no rubber farm, no coffee farm, no cassava farm, nothing. He not get no nothing. Yeah, boy, you Zene. Miss Zene, how you doing? Joseph Walker not get no nothing. Felicia Bright Crawford says, my birthday is October 13th, and that would be a great gift ever when President Weah wins. One round victory is certain. We will meet in Liberia to celebrate, no doubt. yeah, Sam Ria. You got to tell loan for your children to pay because you know what? His children are not credit worthy. Yeah, they can't stand on their own to go to the bank and get their own money from there. Yeah, 50 wasted years. Sam Shaker, my twin brother there. 50 wasted years. Nothing to show. All right. Tonight broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays. Pius Julie of Philadelphia, Wuya Kuruma, Minnesota, Evis Hogger, Washington, D.C., Attorney Daniel C. Geju, Junior of Monrovia, Liberia, Josephine Campbell, Des Moines, Iowa, Thomas Sorge, Des Moines, Iowa, Ansu Kruma, and Jibril So. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Vanja Colley, Princess Alexa III, is following the podcast here tonight. Welcome to you there, Princess Alexa. Good to see you on here from the nation's capital. Manuel Fletcher, Mr. Gilman, we weren't here, but we are here now. One round victory, no doubt. H. Newcomer, God sees the good work of President Weah. No doubt about that. He does. Yeah. All right, folks. We are being joined, or we have been joined by Miss Rashad Besaji Chapin. Miss Chapin, welcome to you there from Australia. And congratulations on your award from the CLN. We're gonna be mailing that package to Australia. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yeah. Yeah, you.
because I've been very busy.
Right.
But I just want to say thank you to everybody for the conference being so successful. And just want to give God the glory that you were able to carry us safely,
Right.
bring your back into your family. I just want to say thank you to all those that attended and contributed. You know, that's what we've been talking for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
We've been advocating that we take a stand to develop our country and not to break down our country.
No.
You know, that's why we took this stand, because we cannot allow Liberia to go back to the past. We want Liberia to progress. And of course, by the grace of God, the president of Liberia, Dr. George Manaria, is doing his best. He and his government.
Yep.
And other stakeholders, our international partners, are coming in and helping the country to move forward. And each day, you know, there are some things that we don't take into account, but we tend to look simple. But when I see it on the social media, I always give God the glory. For example, let's look at the entertainment industry. You see how the entertainment industry is getting so diverse. Mr. Gilman is progressing. I saw like a girl who is, I think she's one of the leading makeup artists, if not the best in the country. And you might think that to be little, but that's something. That's a career path.
Yeah.
She has opened in, a career artists in the future, and that contributes to the economy as well.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to say thank you to CLM. All the years we suffer some pain, we rise before, but we kept our heads high.
We did.
We kept talking.
Yeah.
And as the election come forward, those of you who went to Liberia and register, we want to encourage you to make provision to go back to cast your ballot. Remember, you casting that ballot not just for you, you're casting a ballot for over 5 million people. So thank you again for all your contributions. Thank you for your commitment, your voices. And Mr. Gilman, thank you so much. Thank to you and your family. I thank God for you and your family and the other group of analysts.
Right.
That will all come here together to talk, and our followers and listeners, those listening silently and following or giving us that moral support. We want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Let's keep the prayer going. Let's keep the advocacy going. Thank you, Mr. Gilman.
No doubt.
I will be blamed for a little while. I got some quick thoughts to handle.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And again, congratulations to you there. Patience Green say, wow, long time since Rachel. We haven't heard from you. Wimulaki, congratulations. Sako Neno Kwei. Amen. Victoria Townsend, today I'm awake with this. I awake with this news about one of the pastors that encourages us in Ghana by keeping our faith strong. Bishop Amos Greatness Bar. What happened to him, Ms. Townsend? What happened to Bishop Bar? Ansu Tanga, celebrating 3 years of divorce anniversary today. You divorced from who? you can write all kind of to your Facebook, my man. Ansu Tanga. You thought I was not going to read that one, right? Celebrating 3 years of divorce anniversary. Kroman Salihu SK, he passed yesterday. Oh wow. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah. Patience Green, that your cousin? Wow. Pastor Ba. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Teresa Pia City. That have been trending the internet. He passed away. Wow. Uh, I'm sorry for his loss, and our sympathies to all of you that have come to know him. I hope you live with his memories. Those that met him, and he was able to pastor for you in your lives. Uh, yeah. The name Ba is from Grand Judah. Yeah. Yeah, Manuel, you can call if you want to call, okay? Yeah. All right. So, folks, what makes President Weir an attitude leader and a retail politician? Attitude leader, retail politician, different from the class. Wow. Felicia Bright Crawford. I didn't work for immigration, but I was opposite immigration. My office was opposite immigration. Between the building between Roxas Cinema and Carlton Hotel. It used to have the newspaper in there. A newspaper office was there. I was right opposite immigration. There where my office was. Yeah. Wilton Kettle divorced from my two wife in West Point. Your two wife. Ansu Tanga. Ansu Tanga, your two wife divorced you. Ansu Tanga. Ansu, your two wife divorced you and you celebrated your anniversary on Jide Hard Talk. Yes, I can wear the lady from Atlanta. Welcome to you there. She said, good evening to you, Mr. Gilmer, and my GCLN family. Welcome, welcome there, lady. Felicia Bright Crawford. Yeah, we crossed paths. Absolutely. We're right at the same place. But they didn't get to know each another before coming to the country yet. Eh, no, woman, Yiligo, welcome to you there from Switzerland. What makes President Weir an attitude leader and a retail politician? An attitude leader and retail politician, President George Weir. Let's take this caller here, Flea, Emmanuel Flea Cheer. Welcome.
Yeah,
How you doing?
hello. I'm doing good. Hello to the CRM family. Hello, Mr. Gilmore, and hello to your family too. I'm
Yeah,
excited today to be on from our side, the eve of the start of the campaign, and
right.
from the start of our country, the first day of the campaign period. Thank you, Mr. Gilman, for everything you have done and continue to do. And we are in this together for a one-round victory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I have a couple of things to say, right? But let me try to answer your question. So our mom married, and by Flomo can understand
Yeah.
when we talk about attitude leader, like
Attitude leader,
when
correct.
we talk about retail politician, this is what our president, Mom Musu, Mom Sarah, and Fatu. This is why president we are get everything above them.
Right.
You know, our people say, right,
Hmm.
when you wash your hands,
You will
you'll be able to eat
eat
with
with the
kings
kings and the queens.
and the queens.
Yeah.
Thank you. When President Weah was paying his dues, where were Waka? Where were
Where
Cummings?
were Cummings?
Where were Tiawan Gonglo? where were they?
Where were they?
Because we understand that, I mean, the president we have is from the slum of the slums. I was born in Claratown. I was born like 5 minute walk from President Weah grandma's house.
Uh-huh.
So I understand the life of living in the slum. This is a man that identify with the downtrodden masses, understand their pains and their struggle.
Correct.
That's why when he was asked, I mean, if you can, Freedom ever try and play that tape before. And I had an opportunity to interact with him when he came to Minnesota. When you listen to President we are speaking, right?
Right.
You will understand that this is a man that knows what the Liberian people need. This is a man that understands the struggle, the pain of our mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
For instance, right? Imagine someone going to Western, have absolutely nothing, had to leave school, abandon education, take another path to play soccer. But then where people didn't understand the importance of soccer in
Soccer.
Liberia.
Correct.
Went to that path, reached, at the pinnacle of the 420 war, and still came back to Liberia when we were suffering, when we were dying, when we were killing each other for greed, for power struggle. He abandoned his luxurious life in Italy and came back to Liberia
Yeah.
to bring the thing that we so enjoy today that we call peace. This is what we call leader of attitude.
Attitude leader. Yeah.
President, we understand that Liberia is our common denominator. President, we understand that what it means to go to bed
Hungry.
hungry.
Yeah.
President, we understand what it means to eat only one time a day or sometimes don't have the food to eat.
Correct.
That's why he said, my major achievement will be roads. Mr. Give me, let me tell you something. When I was in Liberia, I had the opportunity to work with UNICEF, and also I was with YNC as a volunteer. I visited the 15 counties of Liberia. It will baffle you a lot. In 2016, it was very difficult to go to Lokatu, to go to Ban.
Mm-hmm.
But today, we have roads passing through those territories.
Yeah.
This is what we call retail politics, taking the development, taking the politics to the ordinary people. We're not here for how many contacts you have in the diaspora. Like those contacts cannot be felt. Man said he played those politics.
Yeah.
Man said he played the politics where she feel like she needed all of the international recognition. She got everything.
She did.
What was the transformation of those international recognition to the ordinary people? They were making a fat salary. But today we have a president that is telling us, okay, we will use what we collect to develop our people. We will use what we collect to develop roads. We will use what we collect to develop infrastructure, build markets, send our children to school. It's something that we need to be proud of. So when I hear people talking about Liberian politics, it baffles me and say, like, do these people understand the role President Weah played in Liberia? Do they understand the sacrifices this man gave to our country? That's why, as young professionals, we are putting our all into this to make sure that the failed and dead Unity Party never see our political space again.
What kind of
Whatever
what kind of
way,
party?
the failed
Uh-huh.
and dead
And
Unity
dead.
Party.
Yeah. The
No, I don't
sleeping
like.
the sleeping
Look,
the sleeping party.
oh, Jonah the sleeper. No, I don't blame the folks on Unity Party. I don't blame them. I blame Manasari that gave them the opportunity to steal from us. I blame Manasari that provide the space for them to enrich themselves, and they feel like they won't come back to power to continue stealing. I blame CPP that rest of better them. I blame Costa. Because one person we have flogged in 2017, they were dead and gone.
They were dead and gone.
But Mr. Gamer, before I take a leave, even though I will come back, even though the delay will be long, the beating will get in the party. They will never surface again. Take that today. The flogging will get in. There will be no more unity party.
We're holding vigil for them tonight, and then the funeral will be October 10th. The wake, everything going on now. Thank you very much.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Oh. Alafia Joe Vonyen. Joe Vonyen. You get only one friend. Stanton Witherspoon, the criminal. And he come here and he wrote something here that looked like criminal in nature. Talking about, gentlemen, I will read it as he wrote it. Gentlemen, your needs to stop this attitudes. Tamasa, you listening?
Yeah.
I still reading. Gentlemen, your needs to stop these attitudes. About George, we are 95% Liberians can't afford 2 meals. He needs to stop chapter private jets.
Is it a man friend I understand that stepped on with us one?
Yeah, the man only friend that stepped on with us. The criminal stepped on with us. He said,
I did been following Rascal Solo. So
yeah, gentlemen, the plural, your needs to stop this attitudes. About George, we are 95% Liberians can't afford 2 meals. He needs to stop chapter private jets. Chapter what? Now what chapter? The private jet on chapter 9 or chapter 18?
Chapter 18.
Chapter 18. the private jet on chapter 18.
Yeah, we'll take it straight. We'll take it straight to chapter 18.
Yeah, chapter 18. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Tamasa, welcome, Coach. Here. How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, the wise man.
Yeah.
Thank you for thank you for allowing me on the show. Then I'm doing great. Honorable Chair. It's an honor always to team up with the wise man. Yeah, and also to have that opportunity to express our view and to give our side of the story as the event unfolds. So it is great. I've been following, the from the monologue. What you talk about leadership is about attitude.
Attitude, right?
Yeah, it's just great. It's just great. That's a powerful thing. You think once can dissect it in many forms. And I think our people will get to know, what is about leadership. It is not about the position that we create for. It's not about the big name, the title
Right.
that have been bestowed upon us. It is about that attitude, that desire,
Yeah.
knowing the purpose in which you want to lead. And how can you inspire and motivate people around the
Around you.
genuine goals and
Yeah.
purpose that will elevate your country? So there are many ways you can picture the president of the Republic of Liberia. From his private life to the public life, you will see that there are one thing that corroborates. And those things that the center part of his life is all around people.
Around
How
people.
can
Yeah.
he take you from one step to another? How can he push you? How can he work around a thing that will create an avenue or opportunity for you to excel?
Correct.
From his private life to his public life, it is just a one and only one single objective: is the love of his people, the love of his country, and what he can do, or to mobilize people that believe in his consciousness and motivate them around that goal of creating opportunity for the ordinary people. And you talk about the retail form of leadership. And when you talk about retail, you look at distribution in a simple way. How flexible, how you can put the idea together to distribute those things that are for the people, the resources that belongs to the people. How can you put that mind instead that will be able to distribute the resources, that the rich man, the poor man, there will be no distinction between them in terms of enjoying that resources in terms of a development and other things.
Right.
So if you build a road, it is not about for the poor man, it is not about for the rich man. The rich and the poor, so to speak, will plow on that road together. So there are no distinction. No. So it's great. It's great that I think the campaign house officially opened. On our side, we got a few more minutes. But back home is there, it's opened. We've been following extensively. We saw the ground forces mobilizing from Nimba County, Ganta, the Candle Night was ongoing. Monrovia is beginning to engulf with the Blue Revolution. The ground forces are moving within the 17 political.
First-time voters are holding a vigil. They're holding tarry.
That visual can confuse them.
Yeah.
Because the old man will be sleeping, the young people still moving. The ending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
So we are grateful, to be part of this historical event and to be part of the movement, the Coalition for Democratic Change. We are grateful. It is a mandate. It is an obligation to us. For all, we see it as a privilege. We didn't see it as an entitlement.
No.
That's why soldiers for the revolution, we're always there. And we like the embodiment of the movement. When we move, we see it on our faces. So once there's a call to duty, it is that responsibility will come with as a privilege to defend what we loved.
Right.
Yeah. So we are now, up to the task for the 60 days plus the 2 months. We'll be on. It's good to have the wise man. Whenever the wise man is as your backbone, then it gives you that privilege as well.
No doubt.
So, so we are grateful to have you around as well.
Absolutely, no doubt.
space will be fully jammed, and the Sabos forces are working around the clock so that we can be able to have that dominance control over the cyberspace and be able to inform our people adequately.
Right.
So it's great. It's great to be with you, the wise man. And I heard our driving coming home. I heard Rashad Beseji was on. Let me say hi to her, to my beautiful sister there, Rashad, in Australia. My salute, my right hand salute
Yeah,
to
man.
you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead with Russia. Message chopping.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was driving at her house. I just want to share,
Yeah.
extend my greeting to her and the rest of our team, especially our CLN family. I just want to salute them as well. As co-chair for the forces of truth, the whole truth. It is a joy and extremely joy, to represent people that means well for that country.
No
You
doubt.
know what it means to defend truth, the whole truth,
The
not
whole
the half
truth.
truth.
Not
Yeah.
half true, not
So,
small true,
not
but
the small truth, no,
but
we
the
want
whole
the whole
truth.
truth, the whole truth. So my salute to all of the CLN family.
Welcome, my
The
brother.
leadership, yeah, and all our people that continue to support good over evil. People that are always there to defend the truth against falsehood, and have big truth to the whole truth, misinformation, disinformation. But it is a dangerous thing, for people to be misinformed. It's
Right.
very dangerous, it's also bad when you are aid informed, but it's more desperate and dangerous when people have been misinformed, because the possibility of you bringing that person to the judgment seat of reasoning, it will take you some time, because you have to decode the falsehood the person have swallowed
Yeah.
for all that time, and before bringing them back, to the real truth, sometimes it takes time. But when you are aid informed, the only thing you need is light.
Light.
As one teacher light and a wise man said, on Freedom FM, it is easy to get away and get to your destination. So that is why CLN, we salute all our people who believe in the whole truth, and we'll continue. We'll never get wearied. We'll always be energized and strong to inform our people on a daily basis once the opportunity is given us to speak.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you there. Let me welcome Sam Ricks. Glad Glay. Welcome to you as well. The Princess Bay Taylor and Arnold Taylor. George Taylor Wooder. Go ahead. No doubt. Right. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Rachel. Thank you.
Thank you. Folks, if you just joined us here, this is the program Labrador First on Jida How Talk. And we got a great show for all of us here. I see what her name said. Kuda Williams said her data will finish before the show started. The show started ever said, we're burning your data. my man, Joe, Voyen, my man. When you write something, you must read it. If it makes sense to you, then it's gonna make sense to we were reading from you. But if it not makes sense to you, then it will not make sense to us. All right. The second thing you go right, it get problem again. But then you taught the real true thing about President Weah. You said, Gilmore, I'm friendly with criminal. How about your president that's explode? EXPLORE, explore the country resources. And what did he do with the exploration of the country resources? What did he do with it? Did he pocket it? Did he try to sell it as in Wologisi Mountain? You see, I know you wanted to say exploit, but God in heaven knows that President Weah is not an exploiter. He did not exploit the country resources. So he confused you so that you say the right thing. You know? That's why the philosopher says, if you are going to the war front, dig 2 graves. Dig 2 graves. If you go to the battlefront, dig 2 graves. You will eventually get in one. Okay? If you can't read your own thing for it to make sense, it can't make sense to anybody else. All right? Yeah, David O. Johnson. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. All right? And that's why you demonstrated here tonight. You think President Weah is your enemy, but you are your own enemy. Nesia Dewan, welcome to you. All right, we're talking about retail politician in Liberia. It's under President Weah, an attitude leader. All right, leadership is an attitude and not a position. President George Weah, Joel Howard Taylor, the two behind me here tonight, as you can see. Why so? Why is President Weah regarded as an attitude leader? Who saw the president today go to the mosque on Benson Street, Benson and Macklin Street, to worship with our Islamic or Muslim brothers and sisters, where intercessory prayers were held for the peaceful conduct? Joanna Sulu, the rapid response. Joanna Sulu is on here tonight. Say, Dugbe Saye, Francis. He's another son of a swine they have been talking about. Oh my goodness. Darlington Kwayili from Minnesota, welcome, man. How you doing? Good to see you. You welcome there, Patrick Dolo. Okay. Who saw President Weah today at the mosque? If you read the comments, under that live video, the opposition guys were on there talking about why didn't President Weah say he went to visit the mosque instead of went to go pray. One of the awards or one of the plates on the award we presented to or we awarded to President Weah talked about religious tolerance and God-fearing leader. All right? Religious freedom and God-fearing leader. Yeah. One of the plaques on one of the plates on the award we presented to His Excellency. All right. Let me put it up for all of us. I will put it up exactly where Okay. Ms. Chapin, did you see this award we presented to the president? All right, folks. This is
No, Mr. Gilman, I told you.
wow.
Your father has been very easy to work.
This is the award.
To nine, look at everything.
Yeah, this is the award we presented to the president. Titled "Concerned Liberians Network Incorporated Lifetime Leadership Achievement Award," presented to His Excellency President Dr. George M. Weah, Republic of Liberia, in recognition of your democratic leadership, peace, security, development, economic growth, and productivity for our country, Liberia, and people. While Michael Gilman, Chairman, CEO, July 29, 2023, Minnesota, USA. Okay? We listed, the president did more than 48 projects, but this award could only take 48. And if we put it to the back, then people will be taking it from underwater and turning it around. Yeah. So we listed 48. And of the 48, one of the things we listed is right here. Right where you see the pen. Religious freedom and God-fearing leader.
Wow.
Religious freedom and God-fearing leader.
That's impressive.
And the president demonstrated that today.
Well, Mr. Gilman, the president has demonstrated that.
And many times. That's why we were able to capture. That's why we were able to capture it right here. Religious freedom.
I used the cabinet Janet situation. I have to say it was an Islamic attack.
Yeah.
You know, and travel attack. The president was able to turn that around.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, work with them peacefully all along. When it's disaster happened, the president went there.
He went there.
Yeah. So, and I want to say, myself, a strong Christian. I got respect for other people's religion.
Yeah.
I got regard for diversity. You know?
Seriously.
Diversity. Because we cannot live in isolation. If you are a leader, you must have many sides to accommodate everybody. Even the witches and the wizards.
Right.
They are your citizens. You know, it's your behavior. I just have that philosophy that you bring anybody to religion, it is your own behavior of equality and justice
Right.
that will convince somebody to come to your religion. It's not to prosecute them.
No.
No, it's not to prosecute them. So I have high regards. Besides, my first daughter have Islamic background. Her grandfather on the Islamic religion.
Right.
Yeah. So I have regard. So personally, I have demonstrated that over the years.
Indeed.
Even before he was president, he had demonstrated that. Who was president? Yeah, first, I think manager when he started his soccer career. I think the person was from I think the Mandingo ethnic group. I can't remember his name, but one of those famous names. He was president. We have business manager. He has started his international soccer career.
Yeah.
So he has never thrown line. Outside of politics and within politics, he has never thrown line with religion. He has high tolerance for everybody.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chapin. All right. So, folks, this is the video from the Benson Street Mosque today, where His Excellency went for prayers, intercessory prayers, to pray for the country, to pray for peace during these elections. All right? An attitude leader, a retail politician. Let's go back so that you see from the beginning of this video the people that came out to welcome him. Both Muslim and Christian brothers and sisters, all on the streets, to welcome His Excellency. All right. That was the president entering the mosque where prayers were held, intercessory prayers. Patience Green, I did send you the picture, okay? Yeah. Confident D, welcome. Yeah. See the one. Jabba. He even has scholarship from Muslims during his childhood days. Yes, he did. He spoke about it. Mary Appeton, Jabate. Yeah. Mark Atto, where's GMB? He's sleeping. Yeah. Okay. Monique Boyu, welcome. Miss Boyu, I will do the ungodly thing tonight. I will call you tonight, okay? We got to discuss something. But acting secretary, we got to discuss something tonight. I will call you tonight. Or maybe I'll call you early in the morning. All right? Yeah. Jay Johnson, welcome to you. How you doing? Okay. Prayers were offered for the country, for the president, for the Liberian people in the Benson Street Mosque. Our friends on the other side say, why did President Weah go there? And when he left the mosque, he went to meet an old friend down Macklin Street by Muslim Congress School, a school that he attended. He went to meet an old friend there. The motorcade went with every official that went with him to the mosque, got down, went and met the gentleman, had a conversation, and what have you. Yeah. Yeah, Sai. He got the scholarship from Muslim Congress. CDB, yeah, Confident D. That was Alaji CDB, the name that Rashad Bezeji were looking for. Alaji CDB. Yeah. Okay, great. I'll call you, Miss Boy. Stephen Kerr, the name of the guy Miss Bezeji is talking about is CDB, Alaji CDB. Yeah. He used to live around Newport Street. Yeah. Okay.
One way up. The bullet stop. You couldn't call Madigo Children, no. Nobody could call what Madigo School. You know what is that? That's what propagation of what? The religion.
And this Imam, today the Imam on Benson Street Mosque, he was nowhere. But he's the Imam today. And when President Weah had a microphone to speak, he said, look at my junior brother is the Imam of the mosque today.
So what I'm trying to explain to you today, my brothers and sisters, President Weah is not us. Your interests are in show with President Weah. If I can betray you, this person will betray you. And I cannot betray you. And another thing, let me tell you, have you heard what the enemies have been saying in Liver County? Have you heard about it? And let me be specific. If you are forgotten, we are not forgotten. There is a major actor in Liver County, in the person of Prince Johnson. He said something recently, and I'm telling you, Musa Belete and myself, we like the same political party. But Prince Johnson has started about threatening the Muslim interest. Prince Johnson says, if Musa Belete wins, they will close all the mosques and they will close all the Islamic institutions. Is that what you want? So this is the reason why we must preserve the status quo. Let's not talk about it. Prince Johnson is now saying, because the one who wrote the cake, what he did in 1990, that if Musa Belete wins, Musa Belete will bring the Maduro people and he will bring the Muslim people and he will close all your mosques and all your Islamic institutions in Lima. And what happened in Lima will come right here. But with President Weah, he been part of us, he ate with us, he knows our culture, he knows our ideals, and things that you see him doing today, it did not start today, it started 25 years ago. Many of you guys were not born. I'm not sweating because I want to sweat. I'm sweating because I have a message to deliver. Oh. Yes. And my message is to articulate that vision. Because many of you guys don't know. And that will be my soul vision to show that President Weah is re-elected and our interests are preserved. Because everything we do here is about politics. Even the Prophet Muhammad, he was a politician.
All right, you heard the Imam there, right? President Weah is part of us. He's been there with us. He lived with us. He ate with us. We did everything together. You think it was mistake or coincidence that we are discussing retail politician, attitude politician? Eh? You think it was mistake? For the last 6 weeks, the monologues we've been having or discussing are all still on the post. They're all active, silently active. Hypocrisy, advocacy, the causes of many societal or social lapses in Liberia's body politic. Why do we have different standards for one group of people and double standards for another? Can we develop as a nation with such attitudes? That was a topic. Lying and faking it to the top. The lies and confessions of Liberia's opposition figures. How did their lies impact the Liberian body politic? Does their respective confessions or apologies change your thoughts and beliefs about them? Should they face prosecution and why? That was another topic for over 2 weeks. Elections are numbers game. Preparations made, messaging, voters' perceptions, and the takeaways. The world over, Liberia is no exception. Why are Liberia's opposition figures claiming a first one-round victory in October elections when they can't amass the crowd? Tonight is the eve of the official launch or opening of the campaign, August 5th. Where is the opposition in Liberia today? They are asleep. The CDC party headquarters remains alive with thousands of young people, first-time voters. First-time voters are at the party headquarters tonight, preparing to go all out to win their friends, their families, their loved ones over to the CDC to ensure a first one-round victory. Where are the opposition? Who has shown preparedness to win in October and why? Whose messaging is resonating with the Liberian people, i.e., Dagogus, Joseph the Sleeper, and he never put his hands up one day. Is the ANC and Alexander Benedict Cummings Jr. any factor in these elections? That was the last topic. And tonight, all this week, we've been discussing with you leadership is an attitude and not a position. What are the attitudes of the Liberian opposition groups? Have they shown any attitudes other than taking positions on everything and wanting position? Why is President Weah an attitude and retail leader? Why is President Weah an attitude and retail leader? Solo Senior. No, Monique Boyu. Liberia under President Weah is going to win again because of its diversity. Binta Jallo, my president is so humble. City One, Jabba, my 40 days fasting will soon start for my president for safe campaign. Absolutely. Wayne Johnson, welcome, my man. I'll see you long time. Why you didn't go to Minnesota with us? Wayne Johnson, I didn't see you, my man. Musuwa B. Cooper, I am drinking my Corona Extra with my 18 on the bottle and listening to you, Mr. Gilmer. Oh, goodness. All right. You heard it, Imam there. President Weah has been with us. He lived with us. He played with us. He went to school with us. He went to our school. He was once a Muslim. He understands our religion. Okay? He followed us into our homes, into our desolate places, into our refugee camps. When this other guy was making sugar water called Coca-Cola and didn't give anybody one bottle. For Koki, he didn't do for Liberia until he was 58 years old. He did nothing in Liberia until he was 57, 58 years old. Teresa Piaceri, Ali Bagayogo, let me put my face on this one. Let me put my face on this one with the authority. The Jida Hard Talk authority. The emblem. That emblem, that logo of truth and honesty. That excellence. Honest reportage. This behind me. Cyril Dopo, Sam Mo, Yasake where? Okay? Let me put my face on it. Alexander Benedict Cummings was only around 57, 58 years old when he decided to go to Liberia and put up a structure when President Weah laid the foundation for many, many generations. You heard me read the names on here last night. People that benefited his scholarship at LU, at colleges, at high schools. Where was Alexander Cummings? Where was Joseph Boakai? Where were they? Where were they when the world only knew Liberia because of George Weah? And then you saw the small man on video yesterday talking about, I play football. I play football a lot, but I was fisi. I didn't win any contract. I didn't win to go play anywhere. I was fisi. You play football where? Who were your teammates? Which team you play for? Which team did Alexander Benedict Cummings Jr. play for? That's the faking it to the top we're talking about. Faking it to the top. Yasser Sharif. That's what we're talking about. And that does not win anything. The people are exposed to your lies, to your fakeness. Jerry and Thelma say, welcome. Mary Appeton Jabate, welcome. Ali Bagayogo. 18. Significant number. For first-time voters. People cry. They wanted to be 18 to vote for President Weah. They cried to be 18 to vote for President Weah, to tell him thank you. Miles S.P. Pelu, welcome. How you doing? I thought you were here ever since. Welcome. Good morning. People cried to be 18 to vote for President Weah. This is why tonight you see them all out there at the party headquarters. Confident D. Mr. Gamer Alexandra Cummings played chess to chess with their boys. Hamilton Tapper. He played with the team of lifestyle. Lena Ruslam, welcome. All right, Mars, welcome to you. Okay. Yeah. You guys they can't do this to us, man. We too know. We too sabi now. We understand. Yeah. You won't use the local balance. Our fisi. Our fisi. You been fisi ever since. But you just live in opulence. You live in wealth on the backs of the Liberian people. Talking about growing up in Liberia, I live Pointe around Monoprix supermarket. That's where you got your food. From Monoprix supermarket, Pointe. That was where you got your food. When George Weah was on the dumper looking for bottles to go and sell, you were running in Monoprix supermarket to buy ice cream, to buy Coca-Cola, to buy Fanta, to buy chocolate milk, to buy food. When George Weah did not know cereal, you were in Monoprix supermarket because you came from that background. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. You told us. You told us growing up in Monrovia, you were living right behind the supermarket, Monoprix, right at the intersection. The road going to Coca-Cola or to beer factory. And branching off to go to Negro Town, right there. Right there. You think you're going to fake it by wearing purple suit? Eh? You never liked President Weah, but you imitate him every time. President Weah is a world-class soccer player who top Every aspect of the game. Africa best, Euro best, world best, league champions. Abraham Corner, welcome. How you doing, my brother? Yeah. Growing up in Africa, my family was good. They could afford it. Yeah. You were eating from Monoprix supermarket. You knew where your next day food was coming from. You didn't worry about it. Talk about I saw women undergarments. To whom? To whom? Who did you sell women Pandroto? Alexander Cummings. Who? To fake it? To say that you were around women? So you saw women Pandro? I beg you, yeah. Salome Weeks. And now Labira Best. Absolutely. Okay. Folks, we are excited. We are excited that the campaign is officially open today. Yeah. The campaign is officially open. We are excited to go all out and do battle, political battle against those fakers. Gerald Gamer. Gerald Gamer said he's wearing it. He never sold it, but he was wearing it. Gerald Gamer, he said, what Patience Green said, why woman underwear? To say that he was around woman. And we know where play he was at. Mas SP Pelu, he sold it to Mariah, Yasine, and Fallujah. the folks on the platform, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Yeah. Joanna Zulu, he was never the seller, but the buyer. Yeah, we want to know. And this is part of the conversation leading up to October 10. You saw women undergarments, Pandro, Zogogboli. Yeah. Who were you selling with? Who were your selling partner? Eh? The political jujitsu is on. Monique Boyu is on. We're going to fight. We're going to fight and make sure that we survive this fight. The Liberian people will understand these elections are about their survival. These elections are about their life. And they got to vote like their life actually depends on it. And that's what it is. Yeah, Clay Richards, Pandora. Yeah. Yes, I can't wear say, oh my God. Yeah. Emmanuel Payne, how can Cummings consider himself a millionaire, But he says he and his friends put money together to put up such a building he's residing in. My very first time hearing such. How many jobs did he create in a country? How many jobs did he create? He condemns the education system. He got a school. Where is the school today? Among the list of promising high schools or schools in the country that are doing well, where is the Alexander Cummings STEM school? Where is it on the list? As it relates to the WIAC exams, when poor girls from West Point at More Than Me Academy are doing better, than the elite school built by Alexander Cummings for he and his cronies. Where is Alexander Cummings School compared to More Than Me Academy? Where is it? Where the students from More Than Me Academy are from West Point. It's an all-girls school from West Point, from Rock Crusher, Claratown, Sonny Wayne. Those students are More Than Me, don't know where the lunch is going to come from the next day. They survive on donors, donations from people like us, like the CLN, philanthropist. Why Alexander Cummings is charging hundreds of United States dollars per semester to Liberian people. The old man then selling in the market can't afford it. This is why President Weah came in and said, hey, not anymore. We did it out of our pockets. We sponsor students in this country out of our pockets. And we know what it is for people wanting to go to school and they don't have the means. We're going to make education free and affordable when given the chance. And you heard him on that video when Denzel Washington introduced him to receive the Arthur Ashe Award. Disarm, disarm. Free education, disarm, disarm. Where was Alexander Cummings? Where was Joseph Boakai? When the peace ambassador, George Weah, was all over the country, all over the world, seeking peace for Liberia. Where were these people? Sheikh Silla. Yeah. Sheikh Silla. Who were your selling mates? And who saw you selling Pandro? Who saw you selling Pandro? Who did you sell to? Yasini Matikpe? Who can go to Veteran Secret? Veteran Secret got 7. Monique Walker, 7 for 35. I think 5 for 30 now. They get another one. They said she can't even buy online. They know her credit card, everything. She can't buy online. She can't buy Veteran Secret online. Oh my goodness. 14 for 30. Mass SPC 14 for 30. J. Nathan Blair. All right. A people-centered, people-oriented president, George Weah. 7 for 35. Sunday T. Washington. Mike, you forgot what the girl told you about Cummings School and the building, that they belong to Coca-Cola partners from Spain. Cummings is managing the school and the building. He lives as his retirement benefit from the company. Wow. Hamilton Tapper, 7 for 35. How you know, Mr. Gilmer? Patience Green, 7 for 27. Bra for 20. Push up. Miata, I got water here. I got water here. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Joe Voyon, peace in Liberia. Disarm. Peace in Liberia. Peace in Liberia. Free education. Free education. That was long time before he became president. Long time. Okay? We read a list of over 200 names last night that benefited President Weah's scholarship. But first, let's take it back to the mosque. Let's take it back to the mosque and listen to President Weah, the humble leader. Let's take you back here. Listen to the president.
Thank you. Please release it while the president about to talk to us. Let the president to stand up, please. As everybody security. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Good to be here. I was told by the chairman that we're coming to be part of this Juma, and we are very. Originally, use of word yesterday, he said I'm very ecstatic, so we are ecstatic. But may the soul rest in peace of our father that brought all of us to this mosque. And is there no more. I just listened to my good friend, Mr. Dodo, like the preacher said, there's no politics. But we are overwhelmed, we are glad, and we want to take our chairperson, every chairperson, so Eugene Namwe, for organizing this religious meeting for our party. And Eugene, thank you very much. But I'm glad that you brought us to the mosque that we grew up. Most of you don't know. Every time I speak about religious tolerance, people think that it's politics. For me, it's not politics. There are young people here that don't know where we came from. I grew up in the mosque. I went to Muslim Congress because I had an opportunity from my good friend Mutasila, who is a very barrow person. I'm from Ali. I just graduated from Scarborough. I didn't have the opportunity to go to high school. They offered me an opportunity to go to Muslim Congress. And of course, you know, Muslim Congress. And I was very famous. I was a very famous young man at that time. But people could not believe that I would go to the Muslim Congress. Why I want to do it, but I don't Muslim or whatever. But I went there to the Muslim Congress and our group, my little brother right there, we set a record that today is in the book of schools in this country for Muslim Congress to defeat Western High School. We were the national team of the program that we were. We broke that record with Muslim Congress. And I was happy. I was a family that was happy. And then I learned how to pray. And then in 1989, of course, we converted to Islam, and then we practiced Islam in our time. So, I'm not ashamed. I will not be ashamed. Because truly God knows why. So I'm not ashamed, and I'm very happy to associate myself with all of my friends. I always see today the with all the children, we stay together because we were yoked together with friends. So I'm happy. I'm very excited to come here today to worship. We have to pray for all the whole world to campaign. And the campaign not just only we're not praying to God just to win. We are praying to God to say thank you for everything you have done in our life. Remember I used to go to the garbage in Konya and tell the little boy Carrasco to go look for a bottle to sell. Today I'm not selling bottle, I can be grateful to Allah. Remember I used to go to the garbage in Konya and tell the little boy Carrasco to go look for a bottle to sell. Today I'm not selling bottle, I can be grateful to Allah. Remember I used to go to the garbage in Konya and tell the little boy Carrasco to go look for a bottle to sell. Today I'm not selling bottle, I can be grateful to Allah. Remember I used to go to the garbage in Konya and tell the little boy Carrasco to go look for a bottle to sell. Today I'm not selling bottle, I can be grateful to Allah. You understand? So the lot of things we come to mosques, we go to churches to say thank you to God, Almighty God, for our life. Because everybody that knows us or knew us, our life was a struggle throughout. Those that know us. So we're not playing fun. We are not joking. We say we come to here to pray, we come to pray. But God has done so much for us. Why would I want to pray? Whether it's in mosque or in church? My son just somebody went to us. Is that a reason to come pray? Every Friday, I also come in and pray. I send a special message. So without education, I see my young friend is sweating. He's sweating to talk to you. But everybody says when I speak out the sweat, when you see the baby is sweating. Now, of course, you got to sweat when you are moving. Anybody, when you get sweat and you're talking, that means you don't have life. You understand? So, I just want to know again that for us, people are family. We are all Liberians. We are all Liberians. We are going to elections. Some of you may not support our party, but you stay Liberian. Some of you are supporting us. We are one people. There's a one nation, one people. Everybody can do the same thing. So people have to have a diverse view until they are convinced. But those that are convinced, we are happy that they are convinced. And we hope that will bring those that are not convinced. So here today we are praying, we are not praying just for winning campaign. We are praying because we want to go to campaign. We are in vehicles, accident happy. You understand? Every time we go to these things happen, and that's why we come to pray for. And for God to sustain and to keep our country peaceful. So the Mango God and the cool God, the bad and the pellet, you know, the view and the day, and everybody so we can be together, we can make our noise, but we will protect our country. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm very satisfied, and it's a pleasure for me to be around here all the time. If you see for me, it doesn't matter who let you, I am a child of God. Because God is not that now, God is everything. It's Allah, it's Adonai, it's Jehovah, it's all. And for my regiment, I live in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi. I live with my Muslim brothers. So it's imperative for me to continue to have a religious tolerance, whether people like it or not. When I go to Muslim family, I'm not a single. That people use my family, they decide to go to something wrong with you. When you see me today, you know that something wrong with me, right? There's something wrong with me. So I'm just saying this so we pray today so we can be happy with the most of my parents told me something happened to me. My head not straight. But my head is straight. Because I can find God everywhere. And that's why I will cry as a blue and white. And you know, Muslim Congress. And I'm proud to say it. I want the Muslim Congress. I set record in Muslim Congress. Today I'm the president of the Congress. I do the bad day before to come to mosque. You, my parents, don't do it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Today I'm president. Nobody can stand up and go any mosque. Nobody. Now police, now nobody. I'll come anytime I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So we are happy. Imam, look at my small brothers, the people there. You know, I'm going to see you. The test that people grow. You know, people grow. You know, I keep this as well as the Maya. So we are one people. We are one people. No discrimination. You see the problem today, all over the people I think that's the message. The message for all is to keep the country safe.
Okay, following the prayer, the intercessory prayer at the mosque, the president proceeded down Macklin Street to meet with one of his old friends. Absolutely, City One Jabba. This president name was useful during the Civil War in Liberia. Soon you call his name George Weah, you pass in different countries. Absolutely. Let's take you to Macklin Street, down Macklin Street, where he went to go meet his old friend.
Before the start of campaign on tomorrow, see the mothers of the Muslim committee. And this is the banner that has been printed here. I gave you a few of what's unfolding. It says, United Muslim for Weah re-elections. We support you 2023. And also the banner is here. And we are getting signal that the president will soon be out there. So, and we also have another banner here, and it's CDC campaign, the Muslim community in support of the re-election of President Weah NPP tip. So those of you that are watching, we are coming to you live from the Benson Street Central Mosque, where the president just concluded an intercessory prayer ahead of the start of the campaign on tomorrow. We see Sekou Kalasko Damaru, the special aide to the president. We see George Suno, representing the president is going to march. See the president.
You see the thousands of people that came to watch the president just go to the mosques for intercessory prayers. You see the amount of people on the streets of Monrovia today. You see that? Can Cummings, Boakai pull this crowd? And a day
towards the Muslims Congress, the president will go to the Muslim Congress. So we are here to give you a view of seeing what is unfolding here. And the president is told that he's going to visit one of his old-time friends when he once played for Muslim Congress, and he's told that his friend is here currently at the Muslim Congress. So that's it. Currently on the far on here. This is our it is. As was stated by him, the motorcade of the president. Here comes the motorcade. Here comes the motorcade. Here comes the motorcade. Here comes the motorcade of the president. See right there. The president is here, and security forces have just escorted the president at the Muslim Congress High School. The limo, the president limo just arrived, and we see a group of Liberians here with the president. We see Sekou Kalasko Damaru, a special aide to the president, is here. Sekou, how are you? Welcome. Yeah. So here comes the president, Dr. George Manawia, alongside senior security experts. I've just arrived, and he's here to visit one of his oldest childhood friends. See there? That's it.
I will be coming to you shortly to ask you to renew for a second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
We said we want rules. We were champion rules. We want the hospitals. The we were Japan hospitals. We say we won't go to schools, but we better not pay the school fee. We want them market, but we better not be the yacht.
Yo. Who bear one to us? Da all, in a sumo, da all, in a sumo, who bear one speak to all? Yo. Who bear one to us? Da all, in a sumo, da all, in a sumo, who bear one speak to all? Yo. Who bear one to us? Da all, in a sumo, da all, in a sumo, who bear one speak to all? Yo. Who bear one to us? Da all, in a sumo, da all, in a sumo, who bear one speak
The
to all?
state of our nation is peaceful and secure. We intend to keep it this way.
Bringing electricity, agriculture and forestry, strengthening security, fighting corruption, stabilize press, microfinance and jobs, poverty and livelihood.
Nobody reach you. It is not. Nobody reach you.
Yo. Who bear one to us?
The order in a summer
Da all,
in a summer
who bear one speak to us?
yeah.
Who bear one to us?
The order in a summer the order in a summer
Who bear one speak to us?
Double blow.
but good bear won't talk to us. Order in a summer but order folks. So welcome back. That was President Weah attending the mosque today for intercessory service. Our friends in the opposition, they didn't like the idea. But let me read this comment from Folonsho Bright Crawford. On behalf of the Minnesota CLN Convention Committee, I would like to take this time to extend our gratitude to all CLN families, guests, well-wishers, those who travel from far and near, and perhaps follow the convention on this Blue app, contributors and well-wishers. Thank you so much for a successful and historic convention. We are grateful to you all. To all award recipients, to name our energetic president who won the Leadership Award, President George Weah, our dynamic CEO, Wild Michael Gilman. Indeed, you are the wise man. Look at that. Thanks so much, especially for bringing real news for our Liberian people in the U.S., diaspora, and Liberia. CLN family appreciate you. Thanks so much, especially for bringing. Yeah, I got that. Appreciate you, and words are inadequate to say. Honorable Hollis Winston, Mayor of Brooklyn Park, and his wife, Madam Latrice Winston, CLN co-chair Delano Tamasa, A.B. Conner, CLN member of the board, Arthur Solo Senior, humanitarian, Your Majesty, Miss Marie Pine, Miss Evelyn March, Miss Ophelia Dawolo, and all CLN family across the globe. Thanks for gracing the occasion. Your presence was felt. CLN is here and is here to stay. Thanks, everyone. Thank you there. Folonsho Bright Crawford, Helen Quayon Elliott, Dorothy Desayu, welcome to all of you joining us here. Mary Appeton, Jabate, Comfort Sapi, Good to see all of you here. Barbara Wilson, welcome as well. Talking about the CLN convention, let's bring you a couple of highlights here from the convention as we continue to showcase what happened in the Twin Cities, the city of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota. Let's bring you this excerpt. Okay, the CDC USA Secretary General, Ambassador Samula, made remarks on behalf of CDC USA Chairman Constance Swen Duopu. Let's bring that to you at the program. Let's bring that to you right now.
So I'll just cut this short. We have a representative for the chairman of CDC USA, Madam Constance Duopu. She's not around, so we called on the secretary, Mr. Saros Momo Samala, to say one or two words on behalf of the chairman.
Aluta, Amanda. Thank you ever so much for on behalf of Madam Constance Duopu, chairman of the Coalition for Democratic Change in the Diaspora. I want to say, Honorable Mayor, you have her esteemed honor, Honorable Mr. Wamago Gimene, her highness in the house tonight. In a very special way, we've been told that the husband is no stranger to his wife food. So we appear here today that our sister organization, the Concerned Liberian Network, is our sister organization as Secretary General for the Coalition for Democratic Change in the Diaspora. We come here today to say we rub shoulder to shoulder, arms in arms. We hold the presentation to the President and the first partisan Senator of the Coalition for Democratic Change when he was accredited, giving second term mandate. But that which we saw read back from the Musa corner, Abraham corner, we are overwhelmed. So we've come here today to say, we are so glad and happy. In the quest of peace, was said by the mayor of this city. In the quest of peace, we saw our government initiating the Farmington River agreement that was signed by all political parties and independent candidates, owing to the efforts of peace building, peace where peace lasts. Let us go to this consultation with peace where peace lasts. And we signed our agreement with women participation on the very high level. We say women should be represented on a very high level. The President, Dr. George Manawia, supported that initiative so that we come here today at a major crossroad. Our country is going to an election. We've come to present peace, to ask you to call your people back home, like they call you every day. Can you please send me school fee? Can you please help me with food money? Call them back home. All we have is Liberia. Like the mayor said, and Mr. Wamago Gimene said, peace first, peace last. Let us accommodate the peace process. Let us go to this consultation with peace, understanding, and humanity. Having said that today, I say a part of a part is a part of a whole. All right? A part of a part is a part of a whole. Yesterday, the Congress for Democratic Change were tripartite, were three parties. Yesterday, when Honorable Wamago given myself was in Liberia for the voter registration, 6 additional political parties joined the coalition for democratic change. Thus implementing our effort. So I told Mr. Gabriel, I said, this common marvel. Instead of tripartite now, it has quadrupled our strength. And 6 plus 3 and 9. So the guys have quadrupled our strength. Like the red, everything possible. Let us please go to Liberia. If we can't go to Liberia, we have our own Liberia. Let us vote Liberia first, Liberia last, and Liberia forever. Let us look at the tangibles that we have on records. Those things that our government have done. Let us use it to judge us. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, again, Madam Chair could not be here tonight because she's so busy, she's not well. So I came here to represent the Coalition for Democratic Change. Thank you ever so much. And thank you to Honorable Mayor and Mr. Wamago Gabriel for the process. Aluta.
Thank you so much. I know we want to dance now, but well, let's
that we have on records. Those things
DJ.
And then Rodney P. Jar took to the stand.
Without one rhyme, you can sit down if you want to stand up. But this is about praising God for our country on a serious note. Yes. This is about giving God the thanks because for the things that we don't see and the things we see, we want to give him thanks. So for all he has done for us, giving us a president that has the country at heart, not at mouth. All right?
You're so good to me. For all you have done, Lord, I give you praise. You're so good to me. For all you have done, I
want to give you praise.
You've been good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. You've been good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. Look at me, how you bless my life. For all you have done, I give you praise. I can testify of your goodness. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. You've been good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. You've been good to me. For all you have done, I want to give you praise. Looking back at my life, I can't imagine where will I be without you. So on your way, I can't break it. Where will I be without you? Where you are you ready to live? Oh, you pray. I got to pray. I got to pray.
You see the mayor's wife, Latrice Winston, how she dancing? The mayor was asking me for Rodney's contact information. Lord, give you praise. Praise the Lord.
I wanna give you praise. You ready to get to me? There is a reason to praise to God. There is a reason to praise the Lord. A reason to praise you. Yeah. Yes, praise it. Praise it. Praise it. I'm a woman. Praise it. You don't got no woman. Praise it. Praise it. We give it a praise, Lord.
Everybody do that some more. Everybody do that some more.
Let's do that some more.
Why cocola? Why
Cocola.
Everybody line up. Grab
your
a partner.
Let's do that some more.
Everybody line.
Our telephone lines are open. Call us here at 313-957-9702.
Grab a partner. Let's do that some more.
Let's hear from you.
Are you ready?
Let's do the Zoomer. Are you ready now? Join us, Zulu.
Come on. Go left.
Go back.
Right.
Go back.